All right, YouTube, internet, the people of 2022. It is Halloween today, and I decided I wanted to give you guys a little treat. The treat in question is 3 packs of Pokemon cards I found in my room. I moved recently, and I saw these when I was moving, and I was like, man, you know what I should do? I should fucking get some dopamine straight to the dome, crack these packs for my fans, and, see where the meta-analysis and lore takes us. Now, let's get it going. So, we're just going to start with the Gengar? The Mega Gengar? I don't know if it's Mega. It's something Mega. It's something Gengar. First things first, I'm liking the cover of these packs. We've got Sword and Shield, Fusion Strike, 10 additional game cards. Sick. That one's Gengar. We got Mew right here. We're loving that one. Hopefully we get a Mew out of that pack. And then let's see. This one is called Genesect, I believe. And I want to say it's from Black and White, but I am not entirely sure. So don't quote me on that one. I'll let you know if you can quote me. So, I've rambled a little bit for this intro. It's almost 2 minutes long now. Hopefully we can just get through these packs real easy. I'm sure I can open them great. And, yeah, let's get started. All right. Okay, well, I just clipped my nails, so that might impact this a little bit. It won't. Blammo. Okay. I noticed when watching one of my old videos that I said I was going to pull from the front or the back so I didn't spoil myself. And then I just proceeded to, look at it again every single time before I told you guys or showed you what it was. So you didn't get to see my reactions live in the way that I hoped you would. Anyway, this one is a Rookidee. Now, if you know anything about me and my love of Pokemon and my disdain for certain Pokemon, you will know that typically I don't like the birds. Now, let's see what the deal is with this Rookidee. Since I only have 3 packs, we're going a little more in depth this time. It's normal type. The artist is Okacheke. Don't know who that is. I do like the kind of cartoony nature of this drawing, or this illustration, I suppose, but I don't love the Pokemon itself. We have enough of these normal type birds. We don't need any more. Now let's see. What's next? Galarian Darumaka. Yes, I can read. It's still true. So, what can we say about this guy? Not much. Okay, cool. No. Oh, we can say something. I'm getting Abominable. I'm getting Yeti vibes. Abdominal? No, that's not it. Regardless, we are getting a cute little guy here. Very different from his first original form, but still kind of cool. Don't love it. The trees in the background could be better as well. Pokemon's smack dab in the middle there. He looks nervous. I'm nervous too. Let's get this ball going. This ball rolling and going. Now let's see here. What do we got? We've got Sizzle. What does it say? Sizzle Kede? Keed? Sizzlepede. So I am reading these backwards, as you can probably tell, which makes it very difficult, especially with the letters and the backwardsness and all that stuff. So this one is cool, actually. I really, really like the setting and And I like that he looks mad, or they look mad. There's good vibes on this one. They were, in the desert. Somebody like lifted a rock and unearthed this little sizzlepede. Now it's like mad and it's on the defense, and it's just trying to live its life. And I am too. So let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, Stuffle. See, I don't like this Pokemon one bit. I think it looks very bad. But I do like the background. So that is one positive. The night sky, the stars. It looks like it could even be really this background at nighttime. The palm trees are a little different, but that's just because of the artist's, what is it? Interpretation. Yeah, cool. Love it. Not the Pokemon, but the background. We're loving it. Cool. Let's see. Sand. You gassed? Sandy gassed? Now, I know of this Pokemon because I know every Pokemon, but we don't love this one. Like, I like the ghost Pokemon, and I've mentioned this before, that have like unique lore and stories. I'm thinking Sinistea with the possible counterfeit option, or like Gengar and some Clefable sort of situation. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Regardless of that, Sandy Gast, not one of my favorites. I really don't like this one. The beach is serviceable, but it's also not really giving me much to work with either. Looks like somebody just like kicked around some sand and then dropped their shovel on top. I don't know. Pass. Let's see. Oh, see, here we go. We got one of the glossy backgrounds, and it's a Galarian Corsola. Now, I think Corsola is really cool, and I think this one is especially cool because it kind of ties in with what I was just talking about. Like, ghost Pokemon that possess certain things make them cooler, except for Sandygast. Galarian Corsola, that looks like a ghost possessed some coral, and I'm here for it. You should be too. Now let's keep going. Oh my God. Let's go. Wow. This one is beautiful. Not only is it like a OG, it's a Starmie, and it's holographic, but just look at that. It's beautiful. So shiny. A Pokemon only a gym leader could be proud of. Misty is out there somewhere squealing like a little schoolgirl. You know it to be true. This one is getting saved. To be honest, I've saved all of them, but whatever. Dark Energy, dud. Galarian Linoone. See, or Linoone. I would be on board with it, but it's like the mascot of Team Yell. And we've talked about this before. I don't fuck with Team Yell. Pass. Let's see. Stansler. This Stantler on paper is cool. Yes, it is just like an animal, and it's normal type. It's normal type, but this one is bad. The drawing is all wrong. It looks like a dog with antlers, which maybe that's actually what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's not supposed to be an elk. I think it's supposed to be an elk though, and it looks bad. Like, I do like these trees. I like the foliage in the background. Even like the dunes or whatever it's standing on. It's kind of cool. It's kind of jolly. I'm not a fan of this rainbow. It seems like it just makes it too busy. But yeah, the Pokemon itself, the interpretation, dud. Okay. Now, I made a mistake and looked at it before I showed you guys, but this one's pretty cool. It's a Gliscor. Come on. Come on. Show the people what they want. Gliscor. I like its pre-evolution Gligar a lot. I've always found these Pokemon, these two specifically, to be kind of disappointing, but they still look cool. We're getting an action shot here. You always know I love to see the Pokemon in movement. And even though the background is pretty simple, it's still evocative. It still gets the people going. Shows the people what they want to see. Okay, well, I thought this was going to be a short video, but it's already been 11 minutes, and I only opened one pack. We're saving the Mew for last. That's just obvious. Let's get this Genesect pack going. We're going to speed run this any percent because I have to go to dinner pretty soon with my parents. Now, that is right. My fingers have gotten a lot stronger since you saw me last. Let's see. Bad, dumb, ghost Pokemon. Get the fuck out of here. Phantump. Stupid. It's a ghost Pokemon, I believe, in real life, not in the card game. But it has a normal move and a grass normal move. Now, I want to say in real life, it is like ghost grass ghost, maybe. Maybe its evolution is grass ghost and its pre-evolution is just grass. But regardless of that, it is one of those ghost Pokemon I was talking about earlier that kind of just lacks anything going for it. Like, it just looks like a jack-o'-lantern that was possessed. Now, because it is Halloween, this one is going to get an A+ grade, but in any other situation, it'd be an F. Fail. But because it's Halloween, I'm letting it pass. It's getting kept. Snorlax. Now, what can we say about Snorlax? Snorlax is beautiful. Snorlax is love. Snorlax is life. This one looks happy and jolly. I do find it to be a little fan servicey because everybody that likes Snorlax is like, I just want to lay on Snorlax's belly like Totoro. And they're very clearly appealing to that sort of ideology. Now, one other thing I don't like, aside from the fan service, are these half-eaten apples, or at least that one half-eaten apple. You know Snorlax likes to get his grub on, and if he was actually eating apples, the apples would be inside him. There would not be any remainder left. He'd be like Goku, slamming down the noodles. But, you know, regardless of that, he looks jolly. He looks happy. He looks at peace, and I strive to be there someday. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, man. Snom? What is this called? That's like a dumb made-up name. Now, I do actually think this Pokemon is really cute. I like it a lot. But if you see, it looks like one of those ones where they, like, put it on... They put the Pokemon, like, on top of, like, superimposed it on a photo. And I don't love that artistic style. It's not for me, I don't think. If I take a closer look at it, the Pokemon itself, too, looks off. It looks, like, too realistic. I want people who are making these in, like, a sketch pad or on, like, a palette, like a paint palette, canvas, if you will. I don't want people making these in Photoshop. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, let's zoom out a little bit again so we can get those reveals. Let's see what we got next. Dreepy. Now, let's see. I did like this Pokemon's evolved form in the newest game. Maybe it's the newest game. It's one of the newer games. But I don't like love this for some reason. And I think that reason is because the Pokemon just looks kind of. This is gonna sound stupid. Dreepy looks kind of derpy. Like he just like woke up from a nap. He's all wide eyed, kind of perplexed. I mean, I am too. But if you're a Pokemon, I need you to have something going for you. Now, I do like this background. So that is one positive. I think there's a lot going on there, but unlike the one before that I complained about being too busy, this one feels real. And I do appreciate like at least the artistry that went into balancing this composition. I think that one is great. Thank you. Good effort on that one. Let's see. Makuhita. Yeah, this one's cool. Ruby Sapphire joint. I remember liking this one a lot. I like the like little Shogun guy he turns into. Uh, this one kind of a dud for me, like artistically speaking, but like the Pokemon itself looks good. There don't need to be like three of the exact same image though, like plastered all around. I do, I guess, like when they try to like show some activity or like they have some like kind of world building, and I guess when you have more Pokemon in the shot, it's like, oh, this is like a little community of them. That's kind of cool. But it's the same thing every single time. If you're gonna like do this, I want every image of the Pokemon to be different, doing something cool. And then I also don't necessarily understand what's going on here aside from that. Like, it's an action shot, sort of, but then you also have them on like the edge of a cliff, which, you know, that's kind of hype, but not hype enough. Not hype enough. Too many superimposed images. Not that. Let's see. Oh, this one's cool. Now, I often complain about redundancy in Pokemon designs. And the thing is, we do have Octillery already. And I do love Octillery. I love the design. I think it's weird that. Well, wait. Does anything evolve into Octillery? I want to say Remoraid evolves into Octillery, but that doesn't make sense. I think it's true, though. Regardless, I'm going on a tangent, but I do think that this octopus with the boxing gloves is pretty cool. And I'm not sure how I feel about the typing on this one, although it might just be fighting type in the game. I feel like it's fighting water. That would make more sense, and that's also kind of cool. But it's got the glossy background. It looks pretty cool. I like the sea foam in the water. I could do without the bubbles on the side, but as I said with the Snorlax, this looks jolly. I'm here for jolly. Let's keep it jolly. Oh my god, I'm like beat already. I gotta go soon. Shit. Oh. Okay. Damn it. All right. So Grimgarl or Grimmsnarl or whatever it's called. Now, I don't like this Pokemon. I got it in one of the previous games, and I used it, and it looks like an anime character, like an elf. Like, it looks like a mad elf. But the thing about this is this artwork is so cool, and it's also holographic, so it's winning me over. They say to not judge a book by its cover, but I judge a Pokemon by its card, and this card is good. So, Grimmsnarl, you're back up in the big leagues, boy. Electric, cool. Oh, this is the evolution of the little larva thing, Snom or whatever, which they took the word snow, turned the W upside down, and then made it an M. And then they're like, that's the name of the Pokemon. Well, that's kind of stupid, but, you know, here we are. This, though, is Frost... Oh, God, it's a little hard to read backwards. Frostmoth. Oh, my God. Okay, I forgot that's what its name was. But it looks cool. Name aside, it's got, like, some shades on. I know that's probably supposed to be the bug eyes. And we were talking about redundancy earlier. Butterfree exists. There's also that like Fire Moth legendary Pokemon that exists. But, this looks elegant. It looks like it went to the Met Gala. It's coming back from Paris Fashion Week. It looks cool. I'm here for it. You should be too. Right. Oh, gross. So this one is Simisage. Simisear. Yeah, I can read. Not only is this Pokemon absolutely disgusting, but this artwork is terrible. Terrible. I don't know if you can get a good look at it or not, but it looks like it was done with like pastel or something, which in itself isn't like inherently bad, but like everything about this is off and bad. I don't want to look at it for another second, and neither should you. Okay. Final one. Farewell Bell. Well, farewell to this pack is what I say. Let's go. Okay, we got the Mew pack. We're going to get something good. We're going to get something really good. And if we don't, I'll never make another video again. It opened up so easy. That's how you know it's sweet. Sweet treat. Now, we're talking about ghosts, right? Ghosts and possessing of objects or items. This is one that is good. I like Klefki. I even like the name. It's stupid, but I'm here for it. I like the idea of like a lost keyring getting possessed by a ghost and then just like jangling around. That's kind of spooky. You're in the house by yourself. You're hearing some keys floating, like jangling around. You're like, what the hell could that be? Well, I'll tell you. It's Klefki, and that's sick. What's this one? Trubbish. So I've never been a Trubbish fan. I tried to like Trubbish when it was like X and Y or Black and White, one of those two, when it came out. And what I can tell you about it is that it's a Grimer Muck knockoff. Sometimes the knockoffs can be okay, like I mentioned earlier, with Octillery and whatever that octopus Pokemon is. But Trubbish, you can't spell its name without rubbish. That one's too easy. Let's see what we got here. Totodile. So this one's obviously like goated. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Easy peasy. And this artwork is immaculate. It is so good. It looks like it's having the best fucking time just in a little lagoon, like cooling off from the heat. And I'm honestly a better person for having looked at that Pokemon card. Now let's see what else we got. Okay, pass. Happy Halloween, but pass. Okay, Snorlax, still good, but we already have it. Eevee, nice. So, I think this one doesn't look great. And I feel like I've actually reviewed this card before. But I like the gloss. And it is simple enough in like artistic style that I do think it's not all bad. Now, let's keep it going. Oh, wow. I was right. This is a good pack. Now, this card, Deoxys, that's so fucking cool, dude. It's holographic, too. Jesus Christ. Sorry if you're religious, but it's Halloween, so anything goes. Man, that is so cool. I don't know if this is the attack form or what it is. I have always liked the defense form too. I don't really know what to say about this card. I think it kind of just speaks for itself. Like, it's got its little tentacles. It's got its like beam, like fire sort of psychic attack thing it's doing. It looks very serious, and this is the best card I got all day. I'm ecstatic about it. Photon Boost. Who drew this one? Just so I can shout them out real quick. Koiki Saito. DNA from a space virus mutated and become a Pokemon. It appears where auras are seen. Well, I hope I see some auras today because this has appeared and it's beautiful. I can't even stop looking at it. Now, what do we got here? Psychic Energy. That's perfect for the Deoxys we just got. Now, I'm a little worried that Deoxys is going to be the final one, the final note, like that we end on. But I do have 3 cards left, and we'll see how that goes. Quick Ball. Quick Pass. Ooh, Sharpedo. This one looks really cool. Now, I have always found this Pokemon to be a little weird because it's just like a shark head. But it does have a lot of personality. This is a really cool action shot. He looks mad as hell. We're always about that. Yeah, there's not much more to say. I'm still riding the high of that Deoxys. Now, last card, and then we gotta get the heck out of here. I don't even know what this is. I mean, I do. I've seen it before. I know every Pokemon. But, Heliolisk. It looks like, a lizard mixed with a frisbee. And, you know, this doesn't need to exist. There's not much more I can say about it. I mean, I could talk about the background. I do like the colors. But like I don't like the Pokemon. I don't like its pre-evolution either. That looks even dumber. But that's okay because in the end we got so far. But we got two of the coolest cards I have now. We got the Starmie. The holographic Starmie, dude. Sick. And then we got the MFN Deoxys. Now, video's 27 minutes long. That's all I got for you today. I hope you have a blessed Halloween, and I hope 2022 is over fast so we can get to 2023 and it can be our year. Yes. Happy Halloween.